The espresso capsule from Law, the aluminium capsule designed to fit your espresso machine.
Let's just get this done. Let's get this started. Let's get it started. Oh, everyone, I say good evening, good afternoon, good evening, everybody at home. My name still remains Adeniyi Gbadamosi, Lati Island. I hope everybody is having a good time today as we are getting ready for the vote in Nigeria, for the next vote in Nigeria. I was just reading something today and I came across an information that's pushed me to go online. I was looking at an information that I got that has to do with the amount of money that we that are in the diaspora that we send to Nigeria economy. I was made to know that in 2017 alone, those of us that are in the diaspora, we were able to send over 6 trillion naira to Nigeria. 6 trillion naira, which is about $22 million into Nigerian economy. And that gave me that boldness to come out to make this show. I don't actually really have the time for coming out every week. I barely comes out maybe once in every 2 weeks. And in a twinkle of an hour, maybe in another 10, 15, 20 hours, Nigeria will be having their election. I'm not a politician by the grace of God. But with the information in my hand, I just want to speak on behalf of some of us that are in diaspora, but that we are not chance to go home and vote. And somebody somewhere will be asking, what is he saying? Please be patient to understand what I'm saying. If there are some people abroad working like a slave on the field to gather that kind of money to be pouring into Nigerian economy, we should be able to have a say. That means that if that 6 trillion naira that went to Nigeria in 2017 through those of us that are abroad, imagine it was blocked and never got home. What would have happened? And still, despite the fact that that money got home, people at home are still crying of no food, of no social amenities. Yet we are sending in money to keep some people at work. We are sending the money for the bank to be running. We are sending down the money for industries not to die. We are sending that money for artisans to have jobs. And yet, Nigerian government has not even thought of it, that the lives of the people in diaspora matter. Some people here in Europe, in America, in Asia, they work themselves to death in order to send money to Nigeria, in order for families in Nigeria to live, in order for them to build houses so some people will have a job, in order for them to buy things so that those people selling things, their market will not dry up. And yet, those people doing the job, there is nothing for them. I think Nigerians, bóyá rò pé wọ́n ń wú owó ní ìlú òyìnbó ni. Money does not grow here on trees. The kind of job we are doing here, if we try to do it at home, we'll be millionaires. Money goes in the streets. In Niloibo, you work your life out of money. Those in diasporas will send money to Nigeria. For economy Nigeria láti máa move. We send money to Nigeria for bankers to have jobs. Send money to Nigeria for a lot of things to be taking place at home that could benefit people. But yet, what are the benefits that people in diaspora, what do we get? When a Nigerian citizen needs a national attention, do they actually get it? Yes, somebody will say, embassies everywhere. Ask the question yourself, how effective is our embassies or our embassies? How effective are they? How effective are our embassies? Go to America. Most of Nigerians there are hardworking. They are nurses, working day and night, working their life out. Some die at work, working, in order to send money home, so that the economy of Nigeria will not die. And when they need help from their embassies, the doors are closed. The passport fee are increased. When there is a need for national attention on behalf of a citizen in most of these countries, You rarely see or barely see anybody coming from your embassy to see what is going on. The secretary to the federal government, Mustafa, was saying that we that are in diaspora, he is very proud of us because we were able to send down into Nigerian economy 6 trillion naira in 2017. Is that all what we get? Is that all what we get? Our money can go to Nigeria, but our vote cannot come in. Nigeria as a nation has not developed to the extent that those people in diaspora should be able to cast their vote during election. But their money is good for the economy. But their vote is not good enough. We are saying we want a Nigeria that every one of us could be proud of. We are daily declaring that God will bless Nigeria. But at the same time, Nigerians at home, in government, we should do things that will make God to bless our nation. The issue of an embassy in most of the countries outside Nigeria is an issue that government has to see into it. When a Nigerian citizen is suffering in a foreign country, there must be ultimate and effective, quick attention from the embassy. Your embassy is your nation in the country where you are. Most of the time, most of these embassies, the report we used to hear is that they close their doors on Nigerian citizens when there is help needed. It has to change. It has to change. There are some that are living in foreign countries that they cannot even afford to get the passport of their nation because of the price they put on the passport. It's even cheaper to get your passport in Nigeria than getting it in any other nation of the world. And this is a country that is our country. This is a country that everyone sends money to run the economy. This is a country whereby even the secretary to the government can open his mouth and declare that Nigerians in diaspora, we have added value to the economy in Nigeria. What plan is in place for those in diaspora? Fear when we are coming home. Fear of not being killed. After you have worked for your money. Fear of not being stopped at the airport. And your load that has been checked in Europe, in America, in Asia, will be something that the custom officer will begin to put their hands in. And they will also be begging you for a guje. Is that what we should get for running Nigeria economy? Is that what we should get? From Europe to Nigeria, you will have peace. You will sleep well in the plane. Immediately your plane landed, headache begin on how you will pass through those custom officers. Even the quarantine, they will want to check your bag. The organization is so poor that even if you are traveling from home with your friend that are other national, you will be embarrassed because there's no plan in place. Everybody at the airport, they do whatever they like. Anybody at the embassy, they do whatever they like. Just because they are put in place to help you. Just because they are put in place to guide you. Just because they are doing their job that the country is paying them for. You have done your own job. in the country where you are traveling, where you are coming from. You are going home to bless them. Yet, you will still suffer pain. You will suffer pain when you are going. Even when you are coming. All your prayer is that just get me into the plane. And most of all, we always be saying, I will never come back to this country again. But because it's our nation, it's the place where our loved ones and our families are. In another 3-4 years, we are back again. Foreign nationals can enter Nigeria without visa, as long as they put money into their passport. But a Nigerian citizen speaking Niger language, our custom officer will put such a person at his side, and they will be checking and checking and checking and checking and checking until they ask you for money. And if you are not the type that can give them money, they will delay you. They will frustrate you. Especially if you are the kind that have traveled home after a very long time that you left home. Ask our ambassadors in every nation, after sending them to various countries all over the world, do they ever have time meeting with Nigerian nationals? Do they ever ask them if there is any problem they are going through in the countries where they are? Maybe I'm making a mistake. Maybe the ambassador of the country where I am now has ever come to my city or my town. Maybe when they first come into the country. Yes, they represent our government in the country where we are dwelling. But do we actually feel their impact? Do they know the numbers of Nigerians that are in this country? Or maybe I am wrong. Or maybe tomorrow. Maybe it's this country alone. Maybe in Asia. Maybe in America. Maybe in the Arabs. Maybe Nigerian embassy and the ambassadors there, maybe they are doing their great job. But as for me, I've not actually really seen their impact. If Nigerian money, everyone sending money to Nigeria, if you are making a great impact, our voice should be heard. Our vote should matter, especially in a time like this when we are making a great decision to determine who is going to lead our country for another 4 years. Those of us that are in diaspora, we are not ATM machine. Most of us, we are hardworking, good, wonderful people that are just looking for good lives for ourselves. So, if our money matter, every aspect of our life should matter to Nigeria government. It's just like only Nigeria, it's like just only Nigerians are living in the world. Because we have government that do not care about those of us that are living in diaspora. I tell you, there are hundreds of thousands and thousands of Nigerians that wouldn't have left the shore of Nigeria if Nigeria had made a great provision for a citizen. But like a bird flying out of the tree, everybody went all over the world to look for goodness, to look for for favor, to look for things that will make their life to be better. Nobody has come to Europe to just be eating. Nobody is here for fashion parade. Everybody in this country or all over the world that are Nigerian, they have a plan. They have one thing or the other that they desire for their family, for themselves, that made them to come over here. So if we are here and yet we still remember Nigeria, we're sending money to run Nigerian economy, we deserve respect. We deserve recognition. When we cry, our voice should be heard. We are not just ATM machine that is good to bring money, but it's not good for any other thing. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ ló jẹ́ pé if they don't send money to Nigeria, their parents are not going to eat. A lot of us that are abroad, we know how much money we are spending on medical fees of families and of friends. We know how many children of relatives we are sending to schools because they cannot afford private schools. So, if those people in diasporas are doing great job like this, our voice should be heard. Nigeria as a nation is big enough to organize voting for those people in diaspora so that we could have our say. It's not only our money that should be speaking. We should also have our voice in this election without traveling home. If we can pump in over 6 trillion naira into Nigeria economy in 2017, and it is recognized by the Secretary of State, I beg your pardon. Every one of us in diaspora, we should have been granted the opportunity to cast our vote, to determine who will lead our nation in another 4 years. Ask our leaders, what are the policies in place and legislation put in place to make those of us that are Nigerians living abroad to have a say? To have a say in issue concerning our nation. We are working now. We are working like donkey, sending money to Nigeria economy. There's going to be a day that we're going to get old. And some of us might end up retiring home. What are things put in place? When even those at home, there's nothing yet put in place for them. All those old people that have retired, that have served our nation with their strength, what have we made of them? They worked like a donkey to run the wheel of our nation. But they are now tired and wearied. And yet the nation has nothing for them. Some of them, they've retired for years. Their pensions have not been paid. Some of them, their gratuity has not been paid. Some of them are already dead and forgotten. And do you think their labor will not request? Do you think all the years of their services will not cry? Proverbs 25 verse 5 says, when you take the wicked away before the king, take away the wicked before the king, and his reign shall be established. The hearts of you, our leaders, your hearts are so wicked. Most of you that have served as president of our nations, you are receiving your own gratuity. You are receiving your pension. But those without voice, those who serve as teachers, those who serve as nurses and even some doctors They have not even received their pension. Some of them are even dead. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about all these things. All these things can easily be buried. They can just be buried for short term. They cannot be buried before the Lord. And this is one of the pains that is making this nation to suffer. When the righteous that have worked and labor for a nation, and their gratuity and their pensions are not paid. And now the secretary to the government can stand up and say he is proud of those of us in diaspora. Why? Because we brought in 6 trillion naira to Nigerian economy in 2017. What does that have to do with us? What benefit do we have, those of us that are living abroad? What benefit? A lady took all her money from United Kingdom, took it to Nigeria to establish a business, to get a job for those people who do not have a job. What was the reward? She was eventually killed. If the nation has been in peace, if the nation has been an organized nation, if the nation has been a place where there is security, would that just happen like that? Immediately they see somebody coming from abroad, there is always a problem. The police, the army, the nurses, can't they just remember that there are some people abroad working that are sending the money into the Nigerian economy to keep on going? When you go to India, you see our children, Nigerians locked up in India. Great numbers locked up in prisons. And there is nobody talking. Nobody is talking. Nobody is talking. I don't want to know whatever they have done that made them to be locked up. Whether they are locked up, whether they are free, they are Nigerian citizens. As long as they are Nigerian citizens and they are locked up, there should be a way for them. There should be a plan to save them. There should be a plan to deliver them. There should be somebody speaking on their behalf. Some of them have been locked up for years in prisons all over the world. In Libya, a lot of Nigerians have lost their life to parts selling. When the parts of their bodies are harvested and sold. Nigerians locked up in Libya because they are looking for better life for themselves. There are a lot of our ladies and our girls all over Arab country. They were street-quoted of having a good job in the Emirates. And they end up being abused. And nobody is speaking. And in all these countries, there are embassies. All these countries, our politicians visit with big money. And there's nobody that is raising it as a national issue. Because their own children are not involved. Because their own children are free. Because their own children can never be an house help in the household of an Arab man. Nobody is speaking. Yet, these children will labor day and night. And out of their penury, they will still send to Nigeria economy. Other nations, because of just one of their citizens, they will send an aeroplane to deliver. They will send army. They will send people to talk, to debate the freedom of their citizens. Just one. Whereas we have thousands and thousands of Nigerians dying in Arab country, making videos, sending it home for help, Nobody's speaking. Until there is fairness in our nation, Nigeria, and the life of everybody matters to people, and the life of the poor matter, the life of the old matter, I don't see a Nigeria we can be proud of. When we leave the soul of Nigeria, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are an Hausa, whether you are an Igbo, whether you are Fulani, immediately we leave the soul of Nigeria, we are one, we become family. But immediately we get into the soul of Nigeria, it is then you begin to hear, it's Yoruba, it's Hausa, it's Igbo. And maybe that is why you are taking advantage of people in diaspora. And that is why you can say it out boldly in the public, that the people in diaspora are people making money for the nation. But their issue does not really matter. A lot of Nigerians left home and they are prostitutes, yet making money, sending money home. Because Europe is not as we used to think of it. And so when they get here and things become hard, they won't have any way of escape than becoming a prostitute. Thousands are in Italy prostituting their body. It's not the best job. Some are not even happy doing it. But situations and circumstances has brought them into it. All eyes are always in Italy, but there are other countries whereby prostitutes is just being done underneath by Nigerians. They do it for survival. They do it to send children to school at home. They do it to take care of their sick parents. They do it, I can't judge them. There are many reasons why people can do anything for survival, especially when the system is not working. But what has Nigeria as a nation put into place to help these people? But when they send money to Nigeria, Nigeria is glad that money is coming in. What about the pains these people suffer? When they meet Waterloo and they are killed, and they call our embassy, do we answer? But when they are sending the money home, it is good. I believe as Nigeria is going to another election, there will be a better plan for the people in diaspora. In diaspora, we do not need a Nigeria senator that is not interested in people in diaspora. We do not want a form-fair senator to cater for Nigerians in diaspora. We just don't want leaders that are form-fair. We want leaders that are really interested in the people in diaspora. We don't want leaders that are just interested in what they will gain. We want leaders that will take care and take absolute care of the need of Nigerians in diaspora. I think everyone in diaspora, we are enjoying peace all over the countries that we are. But why should we not be able to enjoy peace when we're going home? Why should we not be able to enjoy peace when we're visiting home? As Nigeria is voting now, we should be able to think of the need for us to have a kind of airport that is standard airport, like all over the world, where the people that are working there will be well trained to recognize the need for people to travel without being harassed. Our neighbor, the Ghanaians, go look at their airport. You don't need to come to Europe. Just go to Ghana and study them. Go to Rwanda, a baby African country of yesterday. Go and look at their airport. Go and look at the development there. Consider the importance of the life of people in the diaspora. We just need to you need to consider their lives. You need to consider their labor. You need to consider their hard working. You need to consider the kind of environment and weather condition they are living in to get all this money they are sending to Nigeria. Ojojo pàtàkì lẹ́ni. By this time tomorrow, ìbò ti ń lọ ní Nigeria. Àwọn ènìyàn lọ́tùn lósì wọ́n ti ń sáré láti jókòó lórí àlééfà olórí orílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria. Ṣùgbọ́n a ní ìdá tí mọ̀ pé Nigeria ń ṣe fẹ́ nìkan. Nigeria kò ń ṣe fún ẹnìkan. Ilẹ̀ tán bí gbogbo wa sí ni. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la Nigeria dẹ̀ ṣe wá ó ṣe kókó. Táwọn ìjọba wa bá ń sọ báyìí pé àwa tá wà ní ìlú òyìnbó lè à ń gbé ẹkọ́nọ́mì orílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣúná àti owó tí a fi ránṣẹ́ ní ìgbà gbogbo. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sí ètò kankan fún àwa tá wà nílùú òyìnbó. Wọ́n sọ wá di ràkúnmí tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́sàn-án lóru tó ń fowó ránṣẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tó ń fún ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti mú omi nínú aṣálẹ̀ Nigeria. Tówó wa bá ṣe pàtàkì sí tí àwọn olùdarí ìjọba ìlú Nigeria ń sọ pé ètò ìfowóránṣẹ́ wa sí ilẹ̀ Nigeria ń ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Kí ló dé tó ń fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti dìbò? Kí ló dé tó ń fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti yan ẹni tó bá wù wá? Àwa Nigerians tá wà káàkiri àgbálá ayé ajú ẹ̀yin gangan tẹ́ wà nínú ìlú lọ. Àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tí ò dàgbà tó Nigeria ní ọ̀nàkọnà gbogbo wọn náà ń ṣe ètò fún àwọn ọmọ wọn tó wà ní ìlú káàkiri àgbáyé láti dá sí ìbò. Kí ló dé tí Nigeria ò ṣerú ètò bẹ́ẹ̀? Ìyà ń jẹṣin ẹni ẹṣin mọ̀ ọjọ́ báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹ̀ ń dìbò báyìí ẹ̀ ń gbówó jáde. Òkìtì owó ń jáde. Owó tẹ́ ti gbé pamọ́ láti ọdún yìí ó ń jáde. Ẹ̀ ń ṣòkìtì owó ń jáde fún ìbò. Kí ni kókó tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe tẹ́ bá wọlé? Kí ni májẹ̀mú tẹ́ ń bá àwọn aráàlú dá? Kí ni ètò tẹ́ ní fọ́mọdé? Kí ni ètò tẹ́ ní fàgbàlagbà? Kí ni ètò tẹ́ ní fárúgbó? Àwọn aláìnílégbé kí ni ètò tẹ́ ní fún wọn? Ṣé tí ọdún mẹ́rin tó ń bọ̀ yìí bá parí, ṣàdúrà la máa gbà fún yín ni àbí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìpè ló máa wọ̀n fún yín? Ṣé òjò yín máa rọ̀ sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ kan ó máa dẹ́gbẹ́ kan sí ni? Abẹ́ ti gbàgbé ni pé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kò ń ṣe fún ẹnìkan ni. Torí olówó wọ́n ní la fi dá tálíkà. ẹ̀ ń tẹ àwọn ènìyàn báṣubàṣu, ẹ̀ ń fojú àwọn èèyàn rí rádaràda, àwọn èèyàn ró ń jẹjẹ, wọn ò ráṣọ wọ̀, wọn ò rí légbé, wọn ò lè rán ọmọ wọn lọ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́. Àsìkò ìbò tún dé, owó tẹ kó pamọ́ láti ọdún 4 ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó jáde. Àwọn aláìmọ̀kànmọ̀kàn ẹ̀ ń fowó tàn wọ́n jẹ. Àwa tá a wà káàkiri àgbáyé à ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí ràkúnmí tí kò nókùn. Àwa là ń gbọ́ bùkátà àwọn ẹbí, àwa là ń gbọ́ bùkátà àwọn ará. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ làwọn aráàlú òyìnbó rán lọ nílé ìwé ní Nàìjíríà nítorí pé àwọn òbí wọn ò lè sanwó skul wọn. Kó má ti sàárẹ̀, wọ́n máa wá ẹni tó máa dáwó káàkiri nítorí pé kò sí ilé ìwòsàn tó gbọ̀ngbọ́n. Tẹ́yìn tára tí yín ò bá dé ìyá tàbí kára ọmọ yín má yá, ẹ máa tẹkọ̀ bàálù létí, ẹ máa gbé wọn wá sílùú òyìnbó. Ọmọ tálíkà lè kú, ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ olówó ò gbọ́dọ̀ kú. Tálíkà lè sun ẹkún àsundalẹ́, àkìrí omijé lójú ọmọ olówó lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Orílẹ̀-èdè tó wà tí ò lè tọ́jú àwọn tiẹ̀, orílẹ̀-èdè tó wà tí ò jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó róúnjẹ jẹ àjẹyó. Tẹ́ wá ń lanu, tẹ́ wá ń sọ pé àwa tá wà nílùú òyìnbó la gbé ẹkọ́nọ́mì Nàìjíríà ní 2017, a fún yín ní a gbé 6 trillion naira sínú ẹkọ́nọ́mì. Ṣá máa wọ àwọn èèyàn wa níran ni? Ṣá máa wò wọ́n níran ni? Kírú 6 trillion naira yẹn kó má wọ Nàìjíríà ní 2017, kí lẹ rò pé ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀? Tó tún wọ Nàìjíríà gan pàápàá, ìlú ò fararọ. Káwá má sọ pé àìwọ Nàìjíríà rárá. Tẹ́ bá lọ sọ́jà, igbe olórí ìlú ni. Bí ẹ fẹ́ wọnú airport, igbe olórí ìlú ni. Bí ẹ rìn ní títì, igbe olórí ìlú ni. Bí ẹ fẹ́ ra irú, igbe olórí ìlú ni. Kí ló ṣe Nàìjíríà? Kí ló ṣe wá ná? Kí ló ṣe wá ná? Báwo la ṣe ya ìkà? Báwo lọkàn wa ṣe burú tó léyìí? Báwo la ṣe bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ká rántí ọjọ́ ọ̀la? Ká rántí ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà? Ká rántí àwọn tó ti lọ ayé lánàá dà, tó ti kú, tó ti lọ. Kẹ́ẹ̀jọ́ kẹ́ẹ̀tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí nǹkan rọrùn ní Nàìjà. Kẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí nǹkan rọrùn fáwọn ènìyàn. Pollution everywhere. Water pollution, air pollution, food pollution. Nearly every Nigerian citizen non face kidney problem. And there is no kò sí ilé ìjọba, kò sí ilé ìtọ́jú ìjọba tó lè handle ẹ̀. Àwọn sọ àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni di oníbàárà tó ń tọrọ owó káàkiri. Nítorí ohun tó yẹ kí ìjọba ṣe wọn ò ṣe. Nítorí ètò tó yẹ kán fi sílùú fún ìgbádùn ará ìlú wọn ò ṣe. Àwọn tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀. Nítorí pé bàtà tó ń lù ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ó ń lù dáradára ni. Àwọn ọmọ aláìní ẹ rántí wọn. Àwọn ọmọ òrukàn ẹ rántí wọn. Àwọn aláìníṣẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa wọn. Ẹ̀nà àwọn èèyàn ń gbébọn. Ẹ̀nà àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe yahoo. Ẹ̀nà àwọn èèyàn ń tòsí títí wọ́n ń ṣaṣẹ́wó. Ẹni kọ́lẹ̀jì wọ́n ń tì. Kí ni ètò tẹ́ ṣe sílẹ̀? What are the plans you put on ground? Kò sí bí àjò ṣe lè dùn tó, èèyàn máa ń lọ sílé ni. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbàdúrà pé kò ń kú sájò. But kí ni Nigeria put in place fún ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwa tá a wà nílùú òyìnbó tá à ń gbówó wọlé? Kí ni ètò tíjọba tó ní fún wa láti mú ayé rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn? bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lọ sí gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè ayé tẹ́ bá ti ń dé airport wọn báyìí ẹ máa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti rìn fàǹdà ni. Ti Nàìjíríà ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ìbẹ̀rù bojo lẹ fi máa bọ́lẹ̀ kúrò nínú bàálù. Tẹ́ bá tún wá kọjá tán ẹ̀rù á tún wá máa bà yín torí òkìtì àwọn ènìyàn tẹ́ máa bá pàdé lẹ́nu ọ̀nà airport. Torí bàbá wa bá yín ṣe tẹ́ bá lo àsìkò yín pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà tẹ́ bá wá ń padà bọ̀. Gànràn tẹ́ bá ti rántí báyìí pé ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ àwọn custom and immigration yẹn kọjá, àyà yín máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí já ni. Until tẹ́ bá padà sínú inú plane tẹ́ jókòó lẹ máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá mí àmì kanlẹ̀. Kí ló dé tá máa yé nira wa lára? If Nigerian abroad tá bá ń contribute so much money to Nigerian economy, ẹ fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Ẹ fún wa nígbà míì eléyìí tí kọjá lọ, ẹ fún wa ní ìgbà míì, ẹ fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ nígbà míì ní àǹfààní láti dìbò. Kí ló dé tí Nigerian diaspora ò lè dìbò? Kí ló dé? Ọdún méjì sẹ́yìn tí mo lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà mo bá àwọn àgbàlagbà méjì kan pàdé nínú bàálù láti Maryland. Wọ́n lọ sí Nàìjíríà, àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n, they are doctors. Wọ́n ti serve, they have served in America. They should be like 72 and 84 years. Wọ́n padà sí Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n jókòó tira wọn ní iwájú mi. Wọ́n ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tí ojú àwọn rí. Ìkànnì òun tẹ̀lé padà lọ sí Nàìjíríà yẹn láti lọ gbé mọ́. The man that was talking was about 73 or 75-year-old. Ó nítorí òun ti lọ immediately tó ń retire, òun lọ sí Nàìjíríà láti lọ gbé ní East. Ó kọ́lé, ó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, ó gbé. Tó gbé, ó náà ò lójú oṣù mẹ́ta lọ ní Nàìjíríà tó ń fi kẹ́rù òun tó ń padà. Kí ló dé? Ó ní àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké kan náà wá ká òun mọ́lé lóru. He has spent over 50 years in America practicing medicine. Kí ló dé náà? Lọ́sàn-án lóru ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà náà ni. Ìbò la tún fẹ́ dì o. Ẹ dìbò dáadáa, ẹ̀yin ará Nàìjà, ẹ fi ọpọlọ yín ẹ fi dìbò. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti fi ọpọlọ yín dìbò, tẹ́ ẹ bá ti lè jẹ́ kí àwọn òjẹ̀lú, àwọn ọ̀bàlújẹ́ kó tún wọlé, kó gbàjọba mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ó jẹ́ pé ìyà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. Gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ tìjọba náà ti tàtàn, náà ti bàjẹ́. Kò sétò fọmọ tó ń lọ léèwé, kò sétò fáboyún, kò sétò fún oníṣẹ́ ìjọba. Gbogbo ẹ̀ wá dàrú mọ́ra wọn. Ìlú ọlọ́gbọ́n, ìlú olóye, ìlú tí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ti excel all over the world wà. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ wá jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà létò. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà nẹ́tò. Ẹ̀kàn yọ pọ́npọ́, ẹ̀kàn dẹ̀ ń bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀kàn yọ pọ́npọ́, ẹ̀kàn dẹ̀ ń ba everything jẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ tí yín wà káàkiri. Iléeṣẹ́ yín wà káàkiri. Ohun tó jẹ́ tìjọba ẹ jàgbà, ẹ sọ di tiyín. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí àwọn tó ti lo ayé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí àwọn tó ti lọ síwájú yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí Ọlọ́run. Aṣiwèrè ènìyàn kó ogún jọ láì mẹ́ni tó máa ná. Ẹ dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run pé kẹ́ rìnrìn àjò ayé yìí, kẹ́ rìn lálàáfíà, kẹ́ dẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ rere jẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣàánú àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn tó wà ní àìsàn àti ìgbèkùn àìsàn, tó ń rẹni tọ́jú wọn, tó ń ro owó lọ sí hospital. Ẹ dẹ̀ kọ́ hospital tó dáa táwọn aráàlú lè lò. Ẹ̀yin ará Ìbàdàn tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ mi, ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Mo lọ sí UCH, mo débẹ̀ nígbà tí mo lọlé. mo rí n tójú yín rí ń bẹ̀. Mo rí bó ṣe ń kọ oògùn lẹ́ni tí ò náwó lọ́wọ́ kó lọ rà pẹ̀lú omijé lójú tó ń sunkún tó gbọ́mọ dání ní children's ward. Mo rí àgbàlagbà tó ń ké tó ń sun okún tẹ́ fún ní prescription tí bàbá yẹn ò rí owó lọ ra oògùn tó ń sun ẹkún tí kò dẹ̀ sí tẹ́nì kankan lè ṣe sí. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ọmọ, ṣé àwọn ọmọ tí yín, ṣé hospital yẹn làwọn náà ń lọ ni? Ṣé hospital yẹn làwọn ọmọ yín lọ? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti ń gba ìtọ́jú? So ẹni tí ò bá ti náwó láti lọ sí hospital láti lọ gba ìtọ́jú ó parí nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní kò síṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà. Àìmọye àwọn tó wà ní diaspora don't get a lot of Nigeria, don't get them working. A lot of them get the bricklayers working. Tó fi ń bọ ẹbí ẹ̀, get the carpenter working. A lot of them get a lot of artisans working. Tí ò bá sí yẹn ni nǹkan ìbá ti bàjẹ́ jẹ́ yìí lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ wákàtí ni mo bá yín sọ yìí. In another few hours, ẹ máa dìbò. Tó bá wù yín, ẹ dojú ẹ̀rú. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin elébi gbogbo, ẹ jẹ́ kán lò yín, kán fi yín da ojú ìjọba rú. Odidi ọdún 4 lẹ máa fi jìyà ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kán lò yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin drivers ní garage, ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ fi ara yín sílẹ̀, kẹ́ jẹ́ kán lò yín. Àáfàá tó níyàn máa mú ni, ọmọ ẹ̀ ò ní jẹ tírà. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ jẹ́ kán lò. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyálọ́jà, gbogbo yín pátápátá. Torí wọ́n ti kó owó sínú agbárí yín, ẹ lọ dìbò. Ẹ dìbò, kẹ́ má dìbò pẹ̀lú conscience yín. Ẹ lọ dìbò, ẹ dìbò náírà. Ọdún 4 tó bá ti gbàjọba, ẹ tún rí wọn mọ́. Ìyà ẹ̀ dẹ̀ máa jẹ yín. Nobody is going to put any pressure on anybody abroad. Tó bá wù yín, ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n, kẹ́ ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú òye, kẹ́ ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú ìdarí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ kán tì yín sí gáló. Wọ́n bá ti tì yín sí gáló ọdún 4, wọ́n máa dé yín pamọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Nínú ebi, nínú ìyà. Kẹ́ ẹ rántí àwọn ọmọ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ lọ dìbò yìí. Kẹ́ ẹ rántí wọn pé ẹ fẹ́ kán gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Kẹ́ ẹ rántí pé ẹ fẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ yín tó wà ní college kán di yahoo nípa pọ́n ti college. Kẹ́ ẹ dìde, kẹ́ ẹ dìbò, kẹ́ ẹ dúró ti ìbò yín. Káfẹ́fẹ́ àlàáfíà kó fẹ́ sí Nàìjíríà. Kébi kúrò ńlẹ̀, kíṣẹ́ kúrò ńlẹ̀. Káwa tá wà ń lo òyìnbó kọ́kàn wá wálé láìsí bẹ̀rù. Kí Nàìjíríà di ibi tí gbogbo wa tínú wa máa dùn. Ẹ lọ wo Gambia àti Malawi. Wọn ò náwó tó wa ṣùgbọ́n nífọ̀kànbalẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ wọn máa ń jó ni. Ijó làwọn ọmọ wọn máa ń jó to show that they are happy. Really, can you see a Nigerian child dancing on its own, on her own, or his own? Ẹ ti pa ayọ̀ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ sọ Nàìjíríà di ìbẹ̀rù ìbojo. Èèyàn ò lè rìn lọ́sàn-án, èèyàn ò lè rìn lóru. Nítorí àwọn agbénipa, àwọn afipáwówó òjijì. It is a matter of hours, just a few hours. You will be making a decision whether Nigeria is going to move forward or is not going to move forward. Ẹ máa pariwo pé 3 million ni àwọn tó wà ní diaspora náà send sí yín, ìyẹn là ń bá yín sọ ni. Àní kẹ́ ẹ sọ ìlú di ìlú tí gbogbo wa tínú wa dùn pé ìlú wa ni. Kẹ́ ẹ sọ ìlú di ìlú tó níná. Kẹ́ ẹ sọ ìlú di ìlú tó omi máa yọ fáwọn aráàlú láti mu. Kẹ́ ẹ sọ ìlú di ìlú tí ìlera tó gbọngbọ́n máa wà fún gbogbo àwọn aláìsàn. Kẹ́ ẹ rántí àwọn arúgbó tó ti fẹ̀yìntì, kẹ́ ẹ san pension wọn, kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn gratuity, àwọn tó ti kú táwọn ọmọ wọn ò rí jẹ rí mu, kí ìjọba kó ṣètò fún wọn. Kẹ́ ẹ gbé àwọn ènìyàn tó ti di aṣẹ́wó kúrò lójú títì, kẹ́ ẹ establish wọn gbogbo àwọn tó tẹ̀ ti sọ di yahoo kẹ́ẹ̀rí orientate wọn káfẹ́fẹ́ àlàáfíà fẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kádùúrà Nàìjíríà ti ẹ̀ gbà ẹ jẹ́ kádùúrà Nàìjíríà gbà ẹ jẹ́ kádùúrà Nàìjíríà gbà ẹ jẹ́ kádùúrà Nàìjíríà kó gbà ẹ ní láti jẹ́ kádùúrà Nàìjíríà gbà for in few hours ẹ máa make decision ọdún mẹ́rin lẹ máa make not 8 years not 16 years 4 years another 4 years that will be so important in the life of that nation lẹ máa make in few hours tó bá wù yín ẹ tún kọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ bàjẹ́ tó bá wù yín ẹ tún gbé bò ẹ gbé pamọ́ ẹ gbá pòtí ìbò ẹ gbé pamọ́ bó bá wù yín ẹ yí bó bá wù yín ẹ tẹ̀lé àwọn olówó tó máa fowó rà yín tó máa fi yín sí gbèkùn ẹrú ọdún mẹ́rin. All those of you that are 18 and above 18 years that have the right to vote. Ẹ vote pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n, ẹ vote pẹ̀lú òye, ẹ vote pẹ̀lú ìbẹ̀rù ọkàn àti ìdarí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má vote nítorí ntẹ́ máa jẹ, ẹ má vote nítorí ntẹ́ máa jẹ. Because tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, tí ìyà ẹ bá dé, gbogbo yín lẹ máa jẹ. Eléyìí ti lọ, but ní ìgbà míì ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wò bí àwọn tó wà ní diaspora wọ́n ṣe máa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti dìbò. Orí kan ò ju orí kan lọ o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní ẹ̀tọ́ àwa táwa ní that are in diaspora. We ought to have the right to vote. And gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó wà káàkiri àgbáńlá ayé tó wà nínú ìgbèkùn tó ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́ kí ìjọba kó dìde kí ẹ́mbásì kan má wà ń bẹ̀ bí àgò lásán tí ò lè dádì yẹ. Let them begin to get involved in situation tó concern àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Nàìjíríà kò ń ṣe ìlú kékeré. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ afọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín ni. At least ẹ bá tẹ bẹ̀rù èèyàn ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run this time around. Àdúrà ń lọ. Bí bẹ́ṣù fẹ́ bẹ́ṣù kọ̀ Nàìjíríà máa gbòmìnira. Nàìjíríà máa dára. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la Nàìjíríà máa sunwọ̀n. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà má bàjẹ́ ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà bàjẹ́ orí ayé wọn ni foundation Nàìjíríà máa wà laid. Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé àwọn ọmọ wa á ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti pè ní ìlú bàbá wọn wọ́n á lè pè ní ìlú ìyá wọn. Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé tó bá di ọjọ́ ọ̀la at 80 at 90 àtúníwá ní òyìnbó ní òtútù burúkú. We need just to tell ourselves the real truth. Àìmọye àwọn 80s tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ nílùú òyìnbó. Tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ they are now 80s, 70s, all over the world. Some are in America, some are in Europe. They can't go back home. Winter ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí wọn ò ní lè jáde. Nítorí arúmọléegun, because that pain will be going into their bones. Because torí pé Nàìjíríà ò dáa, nítorí wọ́n bẹ̀rù kó má wá káwọn mọ́lé kó má pa wọn dànù. Kọ̀rọ̀ ayé ó yá ju kọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀run. Àwa ò fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé ìgbà táwa bá máa dà báyẹn a ní lè dúró sí Nàìjíríà. Nàìjíríà gbọ́dọ̀ dára kó tó di àsìkò tiwa ni. Bó tẹ̀ ṣe pé Nàìjíríà ò fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ kankan tá a jẹ lára Nàìjà. Ṣùgbọ́n a sọ retí nù. We never lose our hope in the country. Pé Ọlọ́run á ṣètò Nàìjíríà ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí ètò Ọlọ́run ṣẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ètò Ọlọ́run ṣẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí prophecy Ọlọ́run lórí Nàìjíríà kó wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́nì kankan tó fẹ́ ṣe ju agbára Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀ní ẹ̀yin ènìyàn lọ. Ó wà lọ́wọ́ yín o. Nàìjíríà wà lọ́wọ́ yín kò dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́. Mo rọ̀ everybody tó ní ẹ̀tọ́ àti oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti lọ dìbò. Ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú ọkàn yín, ẹ má dìbò pẹ̀lú owó. Any party tó bá ti fún yín lówó ẹ kọ̀ wọ́n sílẹ̀, ẹ má dìbò fún wọn. Kí ló ń fún yín lówó fún? Ọjà wo lẹ tà fún wọn tó ń fún yín lówó? Ó yẹ kó yé yín pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la yín náà ń rà lọ́wọ́ yín. ẹ gba owó wọn kẹ́ má dìbò fún wọn. Ẹ dìbò tán kẹ́ dúró ti ìbò yín. Àwa ń wò yín o, gbogbo àgbáyé ló ń wò yín, ojú gbogbo àgbáyé ló wà lára Nàìjíríà lọ́la. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò pẹ̀lú orí pípé o, ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò pẹ̀lú bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má dìbò tó yẹ pé àwa tá wà nílùú òyìnbó à ní lè wá sí Nàìjíríà mọ́ o. Ẹ má dìbò kẹ́ tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ wa o. Because tẹ́ bá dìbò tí ìlú bá dàrú, èèyàn ní róore ọ̀fẹ́ àti wá, èèyàn ní róore àwọn tó wà outside Nigeria tó ń gbówó wá nulé, wọn ò ní lè rówó gbé wá mọ́ o. Ẹ má dìbò kẹ́ dógun lẹ̀ o. Because tẹ́ bá dógun lẹ̀ Western monetary ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ o. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Nàìjíríà ni ò lówó lọ́wọ́ o. Tẹ́ bá ti dógun lẹ̀, tógun bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà, tí Western money tí ò bá ti ṣiṣẹ́, tí báńkì close, ebi, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ebi ló máa pa ẹlòmíì. Ẹ má dìbò jà, ẹ má dìbò jàgídíjàgan, ẹ má dìbò kan lu ọmọ tiyín gẹ́gẹ́ bí area boy. Ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn without selling your conscience. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà o. Ojú rere Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà. Ètò Ọlọ́run nínú election yìí ló máa ṣẹ. Gbogbo àdúrà àwọn ènìyàn lórí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ló máa wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò pẹ̀lú orí pípé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò pẹ̀lú òye. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò pẹ̀lú ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Nítorí pé kí ni Nàìjíríà tá à ń sọ yìí kò ń ṣe tẹnìkan o. A fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní àwa táwa ní diaspora, à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kẹ́ má bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bà jẹ́ o. Wọ́n ń dìbò ń lo òyìnbó téèyàn mọ̀ kan dìbò o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. It's not a matter of do and die o. Please, we are begging. Everybody in diasporas, we are begging o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú orí pípé o. Ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run o. Ẹ jáde, ẹ dìbò, ẹ dúró ti ìbò yín. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán rọ́ọ̀bù yín o. Tán bá ti lè rọ́ọ̀bù yín báyìí, wọ́n ti rọ́ọ̀bù yín ọdún 4 nìyẹn. Any party tó bá ti tẹ́ bá ti fún lórí ọ̀fẹ́ báyìí láti rọ́ọ̀bù yín ọdún 4 inú ìgbèkùn kò sí. Ìgbèkùn no protection. Ìgbèkùn no good health. Ìgbèkùn Sahara Desert. Táwọn èèyàn kú sí. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán rán àwọn ọmọ yín lọ sínú ìgbèkùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ afọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró ti ìbò wa. Please, let's vote and at the same time stand by what we have voted. Do not let us vote for money. Let's vote for our conscience. Anybody that gives you money, reject their money and vote. Vote for peace. Vote for progress of Nigeria. Nigeria ju gbogbo ẹ̀dá lọ. Kò sí ẹnìkan tó ju Nigeria lọ. Nigeria is the nation that is greater than everybody. Afọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ dìbò pẹ̀lú ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ dìbò bí àwọn ènìyàn ṣe ń gbàdúrà fún yín ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Ẹ jẹ́ kádúrà wọn ṣẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ kádúrà wọn ṣẹ lórí Nàìjíríà. Ẹ má da Nàìjíríà láàmú. Ẹ má da Nàìjíríà láàmú. Ẹ má da Nàìjíríà láàmú. Nàìjíríà tí Olúwa ni. Ẹ má ṣe da orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láàmú. Mò ń pariwo, mò ń wí. Ẹ má ṣe da orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láàmú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ afọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ afọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Ọlọ́run la fi ń bẹ̀ yín. Títóbi Ọlọ́run la fi ń bẹ̀ yín. In another few hours now that you'll be going into voting to decide who is going to lead you for another 4 years, please vote wisely. Àdúrà mi ni pé ètò Ọlọ́run fún Nàìjíríà á ṣẹ. Àdúrà mi ni pé Nàìjíríà ọ̀tun la máa rí. Nàìjíríà tó máa ní ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Nàìjíríà tí ìfẹ́ tó máa farahàn. Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé àwọn agbénipa Olúwa tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ wọn. Àwọn agbógo orílẹ̀-èdè mi Olúwa á bá wọn wí. Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé gbogbo wa inú wa á dùn pa wá láti bẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ rántí gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ìgbèkùn. Ẹ rántí àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà ní Arab country. Ẹ rántí àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà ní India. Ẹ rántí àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ tó wà ní ìtìmọ́lé ní Libya. They are also Nigerians. We do not want to know whatever might have led to them being imprisoned all over the world. But nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé nípa oore àánú Ọlọ́run ẹ rántí wọn, ẹ jẹ́ ká lé ẹlẹ́yọ̀ jìnnà ká tó bá dìyẹ wí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wọn. A lot of them àwọn míì wà nínú wọn tó yẹ pé òun nìkan ni òbí ẹbí, ìmíì wà tó yẹ pé òun nìkan ni àwọn ẹbí ń wò. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká rí sí ẹ jọ̀ọ́. A lot of them, they have no advocate. A lot of them have nobody to speak on behalf of the government and people to hear whatever they are going through. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa empower àwọn embassy wa. Let there be follow up of what they are doing. Àrán wọn wá sí Europe láti wá ka Europe. Torí ìwà náà fi wá. Ẹ bèrè ètò tó ń ṣe fún wa, fún gbogbo àwa tá a wà káàkiri. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bèrè. They are not here just for a showroom. They are not here just for tour. They are not here just to have a visa to be traveling about and be bringing their family. A lot of them at the embassy, families ni wọn náà kó síbẹ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá a ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rú la bọ́ mọ́. Let's look into it. And if there is anything you want to make in the nearest future for ministers and for those people in diaspora, please let's just put into all settlement apart and put somebody that is good, somebody that knows what he is doing. You know, Tebafia became Dabirishe, Minister for Information. Nobody is going to query that because that's our field. Look into it and look for somebody who is active, that is able to go all around the world to know what Nigerians are going through. Nigeria ò ní bàjẹ́ o. Nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ bá wa wò ó, ẹ bá wa tún Nigeria ṣe o. Àwa tá a wà ní Europe à ń ṣe ATM machine tó yẹ pé we are good to give millions and trillions of naira to Nigerian economy, but we are not good enough to have our say during the election. Mo gbàdúrà pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá a ti sọ Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí ó wọ etí ẹ̀yin Nigerians àti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní ìjọba o. Just my own little way of just allowing you to know what is going on. I've just tried to make it as simple as I can. And like I always tell you guys, please put your comment on the matter that I have discussed. I tell you, I have little information about it, which I think is important, and I've spoken about it. If you have anything, try to email me, try to send it to, or comment and send it to me, or put it on my Facebook message. Thank you so much for hearing me, and I pray today we Ọlọ́run ní bá orílẹ̀-èdè wa jẹ́ o, orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ògo rẹ̀ á dìde o. Gbogbo àwọn agbógo orílẹ̀-èdè mi, Olúwa náà ọ̀run kò ní jẹ́ kán jókòó lórí ìjọba àléfà o. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti ní ètò pẹ̀lú ibi kọ̀kọ̀ ayé, ibi ayé lórí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, ètò wọn ò mà ní jọ o. Gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ sọ àwọn ọmọ wa di ọmọ rádaràda ní orúkọ Jésù, ètò wọn ò ní jọ lórí Nàìjíríà o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ já dìbò dáadáa o. Ẹ já dìbò pẹ̀lọ́gbọ́n o. Thank you so much for hearing me. Sister Adeyinka, Sister Shadi Adeyeko, and all others that have contributed and keep on watching me. Brother Wasiu, thank you so much. Brother Adebayo Adeniyi, I love every one of you so much. Thank you for your contribution. I think I'll see you again soon. We'll be seeing you again when I will be announcing to you who Nigerian president is, and we shall be looking at whatever the person put in plan for our nation. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love everybody. Bye.